What are the top four Saudi pro teams going into the 2023 to 24 season? Now, many players have made the move to this league, and a particular four teams have built pretty good squads. Now, which of these is the best, and in what order though, and which players have gone to those squads? Now, we'll start off with an honourable mention. Al Ettifaq. Al Ettifaq just didn't make the top four teams because they have not been as active as some of these other squads, though they have signed two superstars. One, Jordan Henderson from Liverpool. He had a long career in Liverpool and he was the captain for most of his time there. It was sad to see him go to this squad, but they also signed Moussa Dembele from Celtic. He's a good player and those two will work really well together, but this squad just didn't make it into this top four. Number 4, Al Ali Saadi. Now, who have Al Ali Saadi signed so far this transfer window? They've signed Roberto Firmino, Edouard Mendy, and the most recent of the signings, Riyad Mahrez. This squad is a solid squad and has a high goal-scoring ability. If these players can work well together, as well as their other squad, they definitely have a big chance of being top 3 in the league, or, if worst comes to worst, top 5. They have a small chance of getting this number 1 spot, but as I'll show you the top 3 squads, maybe it's just a little out of reach for them. Number 3, Al Hilal. Al Hilal has signed, over this transfer period, they've signed Milinkovic-Savic, Ruben Neves, Koulibaly, Malcolm, and the most recent of the signings is Alan Saint-Maximin from Newcastle, which happened just a few days ago. The squad has a strong defense and a great ability to score and create goals through Milinkovic-Savic and Malcolm. Al Hilal came third last year without these 5 players, so they already have a great squad. So adding these 5 players on just makes their squad even better. So I can't wait to see how they do this in this year in this table, and I reckon they are strong contenders for that number 1 position, or worst comes to worst, 3rd position like I put them here. Number 2, Al Ittihad. This squad has only signed 2 players over this transfer window, but as we'll see later, this squad was already amazing before they signed these 2 players, and these 2 players are 2 of the best players in the world. The reigning Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kante, the ex-Chelsea and French centre defensive mid who won a World Cup with France and a few titles with Chelsea. And if Benzema was the best player in the world when he was playing in La Liga and Champions League and some of these big leagues around the world, imagine how good he will be in this Saudi league playing against other Saudi teams. He'll be amazing. And also, this squad without these 2 players last year came first in this ladder and in this competition. So imagine how good they'll be now with these 2 assets. Number 1, Al Nassr. And before you click off this video because you think, oh, they've just signed Ronaldo and a few other players, stick around for this because they've signed another massive blockbuster player. Now, in this transfer window and last year, they've signed Cristiano Ronaldo. They already had Talisca. They've signed Alex Telles, and they signed the Croatian centre defensive mid Brozovic. They've also signed Siku Fofana, and the big blockbuster player that they just signed is Sadio Mane. The squad already came second last year. Imagine how much better it will do this year with the assets they've signed. Ronaldo, Talisca, and Sadio Mane will be unstoppable as Telles, Brozovic, and Fofana deal with the defense while also contributing to the offense. I'm so excited to see these teams play and I can't wait to see who wins the title. Comment if you agree with me or comment if you think that these 4 teams or 5 teams should be rearranged differently. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm out.